Hi, today is day 10 of the February workouts, and we're going to do a 10-minute core. So today you just need your mat and optional exercise ball for some of the moves. We're going to get right into it. So come lying on down. You can take a little slow roll down. We're going to bring our legs to tabletop. We're going to bring one knee into our chest, extend the other leg long. You can leave your head down, or you can come up into a chest lift right away. We're gonna go through 3 rounds of just breath work with abs. So if you're in the chest lift, hold it there. Bring that knee tight in. Hands are one on top of the other on top of your shin. Inhale and switch. So every time you bring your knee into your chest, press those shins towards your abdominals. Keep the tummy tucked. Your spine is fully connected. You're in a scooped belly position, so use the abdominals to maintain the chest lift and not the neck and head. But again, if you get tired, you can easily lower that head down and keep moving. Stretch those legs long, point through those ankles or toes. Keep breathing. Inhale, hear your breath on the inhale, exhale. So make sure you hear the breath. We're gonna go right into a single straight leg stretch. So straight leg, pull it towards your chest, pulse twice and switch. I take 2 exhales as I pull my leg in and then inhale on the switch. A few more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, lower the head down. Take one breath, and then again, curl yourself back on up to a chest lift if you want to go there. Curl it up. Both knees are into your chest. Scoop through that belly, tips the shoulder blades on the mat. You're going to hold the chest lift through this movement. You're going to extend the arms and legs away and circle the arms around and grab your knees. Inhale. Holding this. A few more here. Keep sure that spine is fully connected the entire time. So press that navel towards your spine for 8, 7. Keep those legs connected. 6. Going through those ankles. 5. Make sure your gaze is at your thighs. 4, 3, really reach and stretch. 2, that's 1, and lower the head down. Lower those feet back to that mat. Taking a breath here. Okay, we are going to go into some crisscross scissored legs, crisscross ab scissored legs. So draw your legs up to 90, place those hands behind the base of your skull. You're gonna reach up and over, lengthening both legs. One goes down towards the ground. Make sure that spine's connected as you cross over, lifting that opposite shoulder and switch. Breathing here. Exhale on the reach over. So we're passing through center, but we're really not stopping through center as you reach and reach and reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, lower that head down, keep those legs up. Now we're gonna add a little fancier leg work here. So you're gonna bring one leg in, and then you're gonna extend it long, and like you're riding a bicycle, and you're gonna switch. So you're still crisscrossing, except we're doing a bicycle motion with our legs. If you have the coordination down, you can go a little quicker. Otherwise, stay at the speed that I'm at. Really reach each shoulder blade up and across and over. Holding it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in, lower your head down. If you have that exercise ball or a pillow, We're gonna place that ball on our thigh, right above our knee. Both legs are on the table. You're gonna extend that opposite leg long. You're gonna cross over, connect that elbow to the ball and hold this. You're gonna lower that leg that's straight, lower it down and up. For 8, keep that elbow pressing into the ball. For 6, 5, make sure that opposite shoulder blade is off the ground. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, lower yourself down, switch sides. Okay, one leg in table, opposite thigh, holding it there. And lift and lower. Make sure that opposite shoulder blade is up and off. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that elbow connected and pressed into that ball if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back through center. Remove that ball. Place the feet down. Whew. Take a breath. Let's sway both knees over to one side. Get a little spinal twist. Our next set of exercises are going to be flowy movements, well, somewhat. So we're going to go right into that. So you're going to lengthen those arms and legs long, connect those hands, tuck that chin to your chest, and just take a forward fold. One breath here, and then we're going to go right into our next set of moves. Okay, so we are going to come to a side position here. The top leg, the foot is going to be stamped on the mat in front of the other foot. The other leg, the knee is bent, your arm is out. We're going to go into a side bend here. So you're going to lift the hips up. You're going to go into a plank side bend, lateral flexion, and then you're going to bring it back down. So lift it up and over, stretch, and bring it back down. Now, as you bring it up and over, pull the navel in. Pull that rib cage in. Feel that stretch. Get that exhale. Squeeze those thighs and glutes as you lift up and over. We have 4. We'll add on with a progression in a moment. 3 and 2. This one, hold it. We're gonna reach that top arm through and under, bring it back and lower down. That's where we go. Lift it up and over, reach that arm through. If this doesn't work for you, you can just continue those side bends or challenge yourself to hold that plank. Reach it through and back and down. Reach it up, through, back and down. We have 4 more. Reach it, reach that arm to that bottom foot and down. 3, reach, and 2, reach it through, and last one, reach, press it through, and bring it back, and lower. Nice job. Give those wrists a little shake out, that bottom wrist going straight over to side 2. So again, top leg, knees to the ceiling, foot is stamped in front of that bottom leg, and when you're ready, reach it up and over and bring it back. Reach it up and over and bring it back. Squeeze those thighs, squeeze those glutes, pull that tummy in tight. Try to draw that rib cage as you pull that navel in. Holding this for 4. Reach armpit to hip stretch. 3, 2. On this next one, we do the reach underneath. And 1, reach to that bottom foot, bring it back, lower down. Reach up and over, reach through, bring it back, lower down. Reach up and over, losing my balance. Reach through, bring it back and down. We have 5, reach through, bring it back and down. And 4, and down. Keep squeezing those glutes and thighs. 2 more. Reach it up. Again, remember you can hold the plank or just do those side bends. Last one. Reach it up and over and down. Woo. Okay. Got my heart rate up a little bit there. So some good lateral movement here. Let's take a deep breath. Bring those arms up. Open up through that chest. And again, reach it up and open. Bring those hands to your base of your skull. Take a little stretch, one more or two more each side. Stretch it and stretch it. And you're all set. Thank you.